get hurt.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, we bring you... So stepping in, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
For the move, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trout.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can, and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it's gone into the monster seats. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Javier Baez. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tony.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Settling in now, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Schmidt battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Stepping into the box, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count still at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Number 2.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Thomas has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. In now, Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Williamson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Max Muncy.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
And it's fouled away. Williamson aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan Presley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Leading off. Seth Lugo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Presley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Sharp ground ball to third. Schmidt's got it. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Rendon has it. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. Next to hit will be pitcher. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call. The pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Liner toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery, and this is swung on and missed. A huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. 1 run is scored. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 0-1, here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Thomas on third with 2 out. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Marte fields it cleanly. At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Now batting
from the belt, kicks and deals.
Piazza.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Babe Williamson. He's 0 for one. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Trout moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Trey Mancini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He pulls this one into right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to... Jake McGee is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jake McGee.
Albert Pujols is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that misses for ball 4. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Gwynn ranging back, and that is into the